and welcome to Behind the... Hey, it is Working Username here, back from the dead. And we'll be diving into a topic in which I'm sure no one on this website has already discussed before. Yeah, it's the whole net neutrality thing that's going on right now. So, for those living under the most isolated rock in the world, net neutrality has been repealed in the US by the Federal Communications Commission, meaning that internet service providers are ordered to organize prepaid packages for consumers to get the best out of the World Wide Web. This is pretty much a huge deal because this inevitably takes away the amount of easy access to information and entertainment that we all need on a daily basis. It's putting a lot of pressure on low-income consumers, small businesses, and people who don't usually have access to the big telco companies like Verizon, Comcast, etc. to pay for a whole range of websites and apps. This doesn't apply to me because I live in Australia, but observing what's going on at the moment over in the US, I can't help but think that our government can take note of this and eventually the ability of having a free internet could disappear here one day. Now, it's important to acknowledge that net neutrality isn't completely dead. As of now, it's up to the Congress on whether they should follow up the FCC's decision or not. The people that you see on the screen right now, you could safely say are responsible for this repeal, as they voted against keeping net neutrality around. Particularly this smug-looking prick right here. This big-mouthed hunk of a specimen is the chairman of the FCC, Ajit Pai. And oh boy, has he certainly made quite a fascinating impression on the internet recently. Now in this video I want to mainly discuss Pai's attempts to connect and to gain reverence from the public despite his best efforts to kind of stop that. And it has certainly backfired big time. And the final nail in the coffin for getting any amount of respect from us is his infamous video he made in conjunction with the Daily Caller. And we're going to take a look at this absolute train wreck of a video and just see how much respect he tries to squeeze from us like a lemon and see how his efforts fail big time. And as you can immediately tell from frame one, he is completely out of touch with the internet.
Hi, I'm Ajit Pai. I'm the chairman of the FCC. Recently, there's been quite a bit of conversation about my plan to restore internet freedom.
And by restoring internet freedom, we are limiting tens of millions of customers' access from the prime source of information, news, and entertainment. Seriously, what a condescending thing to say. What the hell are you on about?
Here are just a few of the things you'll still be able to do on the internet after these Obama-era regulations are repealed. You can still gram your food.
So yeah, this is the part where he's trying to be hip and relevant to the kids.
You can still gram your food.
Ah, it's funny, he's putting Cheetos on something that shouldn't normally have Cheetos on it. He's clearly trying so hard to gain some sort of dignity from us. Hey, look you guys, I'm just like this too. Please love me.
You can still post photos of cute animals, like puppies.
Oh, see? Ajit Pai isn't so bad, guys.
You can still shop for all your Christmas presents online. Yes. Got that bulk deal on fidget spinners.
You do realize that fidget spinners has been completely irrelevant for a while, right?
Got that bulk deal on fidget spinners. Yes! Those Eclipse glasses are so cheap!
Oh, you gotta love that fake enthusiasm. Holy shit.
Yes! Those Eclipse glasses are so cheap!
It's like he's intentionally trying to make us cringe. Like, he knows this is all bullshit, but he's portraying some sort of character who's desperately trying to be hip and cool to, like I said, gain respect out of the community. But you're single-handedly trying to take away an open medium in which an overwhelmingly amount of American citizens is in favor of. Is this really the best way to get respect from us? It's almost like as he's putting himself out there as the villain, which, to be honest, we already see him as anyway. Do you really expect us to say, oh yeah, this bloke's alright? After seeing this, no one in their right mind would scoop this low for attention. The video has some sort of crappy Saturday Night Live vibe going on. It's like if you watch a bad skit from that show, you just don't know how to react to that.
Those Eclipse glasses are so cheap!
Serious? Does that shot really need to be that fucking long? That shot lasts for 8 seconds. 8 fucking seconds. Did you leave a pause to let the audience laugh?
Yes! Those Eclipse glasses are so cheap!
This is genuinely giving me a headache.
You can still binge watch your favorite shows.
Fuck you.
you can still drive memes right into the ground.
I'm pretty sure people will pretty much do it with you in a month. This is seriously his idea of what the internet is. It could not be any more perfect. God bless you, beautiful soul. It's the most lamest way to respond to criticism towards you. You know what they all say? Dub to the haters, am I right? You wanna watch me do the whip and the nay-nay outside? How about that? And to further prove that the majority is in favor of keeping net neutrality, look no further than the like to dislike ratio on YouTube. I don't think I've ever seen that much negative feedback in comparison to the people who approve this shit. That really says a lot about people's feelings towards Mr. Pai. Overall, I and presumably a lot of other people who've already seen this can easily tell that this is just another corrupt businessman's poor attempt to connect with an audience. What else is there to say at this point? People can already see past the corruptness and dishonesty within this guy in regards to the whole net neutrality getting repealed saga. It's just a fucking lame video, and I'm sorry, but no amount of Harlem shaking or fidget spinning is ever going to change our outlook on your decisions, mate. And that's pretty much my 2 cents on the video. Everyone's gone on about it by now. I just sort of made this because I thought there were points I wanted to add that hopefully no one has brought up before. I am working on something else in the meantime, so keep an eye out for that. Thank you for watching, and I will wait. What the fuck?